Welcome to the Top 4 Earn channel.
Hey, I asked you, when beginning to make a new YouTube channel, I wanna blank. 738 of you voted, and your least favorite was to outsource script writing and do the rest myself. Outsource the script writing and voiceover and do the rest to myself. 19% you actually wanted to outsource basically all of the video, and the most popular was 70% of you wanted to make all of the video yourself. And I believe most of you want to do this without showing your face. That's really awesome, because take a look at this channel right here, making anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 per month. Or this channel making up to $4,000 per month, or this last channel making up to $116,000 per month. I'll show you all of these niches in this video, and not only that, I'll show you how to make all these channels completely by yourself. Take a look at this channel right here called Lion of Judah. You can see that they're getting 12 million views the last 30 days, making anywhere from 12,000 to 116,000 monthly earnings. And this is pretty crazy. You can see 400,000 views plus each and every single day. Now what they're making videos about is, if this video doesn't wake you up, then I don't know what God wants you to do when you mess up, what to do while you wait for the rapture, all of these Christianity, religious type videos. And just remember that this doesn't have to be about Christianity. It could be about any type of religion, but you can see that they don't show their face, and they're literally getting 12 million views right here, which is pretty insane if you ask me. Now take a look at this other channel called Make Them Love You. And this channel is getting 458,000 views the last 30 days. And what they're making videos about is signs she wants a relationship but is scared, 12 main root causes of insecurity in a relationship, 18 signs he's interested in you after a first date, and all of these relationship type channels. Now, if you think, what affiliate program could I be selling with this channel? Well, you could go to clickbank.com, click on self-help, and you could be selling this secret obsession, and you would make almost $60 per sale. And for the people that don't have ClickBank, you can go to Digistore24, and you can also sell his secret obsession here as well. And also, you might be wondering, is there any affiliate products that you could sell here as well? Yeah, for sure there is. This one called Alive After the Fall, epic biblical survival offer, which makes about $42 per sale. But let me show you the last niche here, which is called Your Universe. They're getting about 1 million views the last 30 days, making upwards to 10,000 monthly earnings. And this is pretty much on the higher end here, because when it comes to those manifestation people, self-improvement niche, they buy pretty much anything. So a lot of people want to place ads on their YouTube videos, and you can see these videos here as well. Neville Goddard quotes, the ultimate law of attraction techniques, magnetize what you want from the quantum field. Oh, that's a sick title right there. 3 things you must know to release subconscious resistance. I don't need any of that, because I've been to the quantum field, baby. And you can see that there's all these stock videos and stock footage in the background, and I'll show you exactly how to do that right now after you smash that like button. Also, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to comment down below. Stay to the end, because you don't want to miss out on the last tip. So the first step is to make video ideas, right? The titles of the video, because your YouTube channel is only as good as your titles and thumbnails. Now, how do you find a lot of thumbnails and titles, and how can you make them really great? Well, the first step is to select your niche, right? So either you go into this religious niche, you go into this relationship niche right here, or maybe you go into the manifestation niche, or if you join the Tube Takeoff, I'm going to give you literally over 500 different niches and example channels that you can join. But for example, you pick, I'm going to go into religion, for example. Then you really want to do this. So go here, click sort by, and click for most popular. Now, the most important step here is to take inspiration from titles that are less than 1 year old. This is because if you make a video that's like 2 years or 3 years old, well, it doesn't really get that many views anymore. So here you want to click Control F, and you can see in the top here we want to search for month, and here you can see basically the ones that are 1 year old or later. So here you can see 8 months ago, 4 million views. It's already started, but people don't see it. Now this is what you want to do. You want to open this in a new tab, okay? Then this one 9 months ago, we opened this in a new tab, and then this in a new tab. Now what we want to do is that we want to copy this title. So you can see it's already started, but people don't see it. It's a great title, and now we want to copy this title and put it into this document right here. And then we want to do that with all of these other videos as well. Now we're not going to copy the titles of these, but we will take inspiration from these titles. Now why we want to do that is because we have proof that this title right here has the possibility of getting 2.3 million views. We don't want to reinvent the wheel. If we were a phone company right now in 2021, would we be making a clap phone that nobody wants, or would we replicate what is already working, what is already getting sales and money? Of course we want to replicate what is already working, but that does not mean copying and pasting, okay? That means taking inspiration. And it's so important that you're original. It's better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. So you do this for channel number 1, you do this for channel number 2, so you find another religious channel that people are already watching as well, and then you put some titles from that channel into this document as well. The next step is going to be to write the script, right? Because if you don't have any script, then obviously there's no video. But you might be asking, oh Andy, I can't write a script that's 800 to 1,000 words long. How do I do that? Well, it's actually pretty easy. So for example, you can see on this relationship channel, this is a good title right here. You can see this also by doing this. You see 4,000 views, 1,000, 1,000, 2,000. And then when we go down here, you can see this one has way above baseline. You can see the title of this is What a Man Needs in a Relationship, What Makes a Man Happy in a Relationship, 6 Things Guys Want. How you would write an article about that is literally to go into Google and search, what does men want in a relationship? And here you already got a couple of different articles, and if you think that you might not be able to write 800 words about this, well, you kind of did in school anyways, right? When you were sitting in class and you had like any type of history lesson or whatever, science lesson or whatever, then you would just go on the internet, you would copy a little bit of this, then you would copy a little bit of this, and then you copy a little bit of this, and then you write it into your own script, and then you deliver that thing, and then you get an A on your test. I don't know if that happened to you, but that's definitely like how I did every single assignment that I got in school. And thank God I'm not in school anymore, because instead of writing shitty essays, you can instead just make money from it. And this is only the first script that you'll write. You'll write another script, another script, and another script. And remember that the road to success and the road to failure are almost exactly the same. The next step is to voice over that script. And then the first thing that pops into your mind is maybe you're shy or introverted, maybe you don't have a good voice or something, or maybe you don't even have a microphone. Well, first of all, I want to say that those are not issues. The accent that you have is completely normal. Like if you don't speak perfect English, that's perfectly fine. There's tons and tons of examples of people not having great accents that are killing it on YouTube. And then if you think that you have to spend a lot of money on a microphone, this is literally how I started, with this little shitty USB microphone called a Blue Snowball. It cost like $60. And if you really want to be successful on YouTube, this is like the only thing that you have to invest in order to make like a good YouTube channel. So just spend a little bit of money. And also on top of that, you're not going to make any money if you don't want to spend any money. You have to spend money to make money. It's true. Everybody knows that. Listen, opportunities don't happen. You create them. And by the way, don't get the brushed aluminum, because if you put your fingers, it's gonna be fingerprints all over it. Now the next step will be to add some stock footage to your actual video. And the way you do that is to go to pexels.com, which is completely free. There's also pixabay.com, which has a lot of free videos that you can use. If you want to do a paid service, again, you got to pay money to make money. Storyblocks is a great way. They're not sponsoring me, but Storyblocks is a great service, and I use this on my faceless YouTube channels, even on this channel that you're watching right now. And the next step was going to be to put them all into DaVinci Resolve. So this is a video editing software. You just download it, and then you put the voiceover and some stock images on top of it, just like this Lion of Judah is doing, with all these stock footage right here as well. Then is adding some text on top of it, and that's the exact same that every single one of these channels are doing. And you have the possibility to earn over $100,000. This one $4,000, and this one $10,000, just doing this simple task over and over again. This is what I did to not ever have to work a day in my life ever again. I quit college just because I learned that I can just do this process over and over again super simply. And then some of you might say, oh, it's just gonna go down to luck. Well, I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. So when are you going to start? The best time to start would have been 7 years ago, but the next best time to start is right now. So that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.